hello and an extremely cool welcome. If you're probably familiar with my normal videos and my normal vlogs, I'm a UK landscape photographer. You're about to embark on a bit of an experience over the next few episodes. I jumped on a bus yesterday, which was a bit of a strange experience. I headed towards the airport, which was another strange experience for me. We messed up, we ended up in a taxi. We ended up getting to the airport and we got to our destination late, very dark, and I only had one thing to do. All I had to do is just do one thing: book a rental car. Make it very simple. Had to get a credit card, never had one before. Got a credit card, kept it all safe, left it at home. So we had a major disaster last night. We had to get a taxi from the airport to our accommodation, which wasn't far away. And then, yeah, we started off this morning with a bit of a rigmarole, hiring a car. But we've got a car, we've made it here. We're at Bergamo, which is in Italy, not far from Milan, which we will be visiting in a future video. And yeah, we're heading up to La City Alta, which is up in front of me at the moment. So I'm desperate to spin the camera around and show you. But yeah, the adventure starts now. I've got my camera, I've got a tiny little backpack, and I'm here with a friend. We've come together. I'll introduce you a little bit later on. And yeah, it's going to be one hell of an adventure because I have no idea where I am, no real idea what I'm doing. And yeah, it is pretty. And yeah, I'm well out of my comfort zone, but it's all about having a look around, having a visit, taking in what I can and getting a few photographs. Like I say, I have brought my camera with me. This is supposed to be a bit of a chill out week. But yeah, we will be taking photographs because I can't resist. So let's get going. Okay, so the first part starts with a walk uphill. Wasn't expecting that on my first morning. But yeah, we're starting up this little cobble alleyway. There is actually a stair car, a cable car that goes up the hill, but the queue down there was massive. So we're going to take a foot and yeah, get the blood warmed up a bit. Well, I have to say, that first little bit of walk definitely warmed me up, and I got the camera out straight away and put it on my capture clip. So I've got the Fuji XT5 with me, and I've got a couple of lenses. Well, I've got all three lenses, wide, medium and long. And this is what it's all about, coming to the old towns, the old city, La Castra Alta, which is where we're heading up here. And these roads are stunning with the little pebbles. And we're now looking over the city of Bergamo, and we've got epic mountains over there in the distance as well. So cool.
So, good morning on this beautiful day.
That's my job.
No.
Don't go stealing the limelight.
I'm sorry. And also, I forgot to mention that in about a minute I'm gonna have a coffee and a biscuit and a little bit more coffee.
And a piece of cake.
Now.
And a piece of cake.
And a piece of cake. And I forgot to mention, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Well, there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce all these sort of places, but this is Porta San Giacomo, which is the white marble gates to the old city. So we're actually now up in the old city, and we've been taking a few snaps looking over the wall and acting like tourists, which is what I'm going to do this week. I'm literally going to act like a tourist. I've got 5 days here, so I'm literally just going to pray, spray and have a play. I think that's the theme and the aim, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Look at these buildings though, just look at these buildings. And we're heading up, so we're going to head across the road, we're going to take the little alleyways up, we're going to lead on up through the little tiny streets, which we definitely don't want to be driving on. The first things you do notice being in a different country is how they do their roofing, because you've got all the red tiles, and that stands out a lot, especially when you're up on the wall, the old walls, walking along and you're looking down on the rooftops. You're seeing all the red tiles. That's something you wouldn't normally see in the UK, because we use grey slate. bit further around actually. Oh, just seen some donkeys down there on the bottom. We're still up on the wall. We didn't go up in the little streets. We actually worked our way around the wall instead. So now we're looking over the other end, and there is an amazing view down that end. And I'm not sure it's going to take a photograph of it, but I'm going to try. I like the traditional building in the front. They've got it in the trees. Behind it is a mountain with a ring of clouds around it. Perfecto. But yeah, look at the mountain range. Beautiful. It's nice being up high, being able to look down without putting too much effort in. Yeah, really pretty. This is really pretty. But how do you take photographs of it? Again, it's just documentary street sort of photos. And with it being Christmas as well, there's a few decorations up. But yeah, I think this is one of the squares, and it is very pretty. Just taking a bit of a back street and having a look down some of these little narrow, dark little alleyways. This is like the shopping centre now. We're just walking up the high street, looking in the windows at all the cakes, pastries, and the patisseries, cheese and champagne stores. And now we're just going to be a bit nosy and have a look round some of the darker alleyways. So when in Italy, you've got to get yourself a coffee and a cannoli without fail. And we've spotted them. They're down here. It's going in here.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's good. One of the biggest problems when you're filming and doing stuff like that around here is the amount of people around. So trying to get a clean photograph of all this sort of stuff is absolutely impossible. But now I've had my coffee and my cannoli, I am ready for another good walk around. And this is another little square that we come up to. We've got a beautiful little fountain here. I've just tried to take a picture using these sort of cobbles in the bottom as well, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. Like I said, there's so many people. It's going to be a more touristy sort of grab shots, if you like. Like I said, pray, spray, and play, to be honest, but very pretty. Right, so I'm going to throw this out to you now. We've got a timeline, or we've got a line coming from east, I think, east to west, possibly. But yeah, if you know what this is, drop it down in the comments, let me know what it is and how it works. But it's got to be something, you know, like the Greenwich Mean Line, you know, mean time or something. You've got the line, but this is some sort of equator line, it's got to be, but I'm not quite sure what it is and I don't understand what's written on it. Right, so did you work that out? Because Brainbox here has been on her phone trying to work out what it is. So did you put it in the comments before I'm going to tell you what it is? It's actually a sundial, believe it or not. And depending on the time of year and where the sun, how high and how low the sun is, the sun will come down through the arch. And as it comes through the arch, it will light up these different sections along there. So as it lights up these different sections, that's what gives you the time. So yeah, very clever. Did you get it? Oh my goodness, have you just seen those pizzas? Look at the size of them, look at the thickness of them. Oh my goodness, I think I know what I'm having for tea tonight. That was quite pretty. Have a little walk inside the church and have a look at the paintings on the wall and stuff like that. Very, very decorative, very, very artistic, and very, very old as well. I'm trying to take a couple of pictures in there, but I'm not so sure whether they worked. The ISO was through the roof, but yeah, it's not one of those places that you want to keep firing off photographs and upsetting the piece, really. We've gone for round two. The first one didn't have a lot of mozzarella on it, but this one, oh yeah. Late lunch is done. I am absolutely stuffed to the gills. One would have been enough, but we had to go back for the second one. I think what it was is we jumped in with a bit too soon, a bit too nervous. I lost the bottle and went for a normal one, and then decided we had to have one with all that big thick mozzarella, and it was really, really nice. But yeah, we're full up now. We're going to head back down, out the whole town, back down into Biagio, is it? Where is it? Main town? But Bergamo. Yeah, I know where we're going. Not. We're going to head back down there. Maybe take a little drive. Go and find this bridge. There's a bridge marked on the map to have a look at, and then we're gonna go and get some supermarket supplies. So I'll have a chat once I get back down to the car, probably, unless we stop and see someone on the way. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a trip out with me unless it got interesting. It's dark, or at least it's getting dark. We found this bridge, and because I'm sort of winging it, and this one here is making up all the directions, she's got loads of pins on her map. I don't really know where I'm going or what I'm doing, but we have found the bridge. It's just going to make it an interesting drive back, isn't it? Wrong side of the road, wrong side of the car, and in the dark. And no footpath with the cars coming past us. I'm going to take you down and have a look at the bridge. I've not got my camera with me because there's no point, because I haven't got a tripod with me today. So yeah, we'll go and have a look. So one of the bridges is down behind us down there, but it's too dark. It's not lit up as I'm not. Yeah, we're making it easy, not that way. Oh, okay. We are going that way. down this treacherous little dark alleyway. Good job I've got a little torch with me, innit? Right, we're going to try and find this. That wasn't the path. We're going to try and find this other little one, which is just in front of us here, and then yeah, I'm definitely going to have to find a supermarket and head off home in the dark. But here's the other bridge. Look, you can see it just about down there. That's the one we've come to have a look at. So we've done the job we're supposed to do. Oh my God, it moves. Are you for real? This is eerie. This is a suspension bridge. Oh my God, this is a suspension bridge. And it's bouncing around all over the place. And she's rocking it from side to side. Oh, God almighty. At least we're done. We're here. Very pretty. Right, we've crossed the bridge. And guess what? We've now got to go back across the bridge. It's the only way to get back to the car, which is on the other side. But it's pretty. It's a very cool little bridge. Would have been nice to see it in the daylight. You can just see there, it's behind me there, you've got a suspension. This is a footpath that comes down onto the river next to us. So yeah, one for another day if we ever make it back to this part of the world. Oh my God. I think that's enough for me for today. I'm gonna get myself back and settle in this evening and try and make a plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be another interesting one. So I know it's been a bit of a weird video today, very scrappy, very messy, very, I don't know, not quite with a flow. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as per usual. And yeah, give us that thumbs up if you can see that. And of course, like and subscribe and drop me a comment and tell me what you think.